You know, we're in full, and I will tell you this, we've been in full preparation for Missouri, and today was another practice. We covered a lot of situations that may come up during the course of the game. You guys can probably remember a couple years ago when Alabama and Auburn were playing, and they had the field goal that was missed. And we covered, there's about everything that we covered. You know, it's an opportunity to get some things straight, but then also not beat them down. Tomorrow is going to be a pretty hectic, pretty firm day, and we're going to need to get ourselves ready to go.
Craig, I know with special teams, I know you have the depth chart with your returners, but are you pretty set on, who's on kickoff and kickoff return? And is it a pretty good mix of veterans and new
We'll look this Saturday. We'll do a couple reps of live work. We had a lot of live work last Saturday. Matter of fact, that's how Trey got hurt with the concussion. But I think we're getting pretty close on that, and that's always a difficult thing when you're playing a talented team. When you come in, typically special teams are probably the biggest thing that's going to have an impact in the ballgame. When you're playing a heavily recruited, well-stocked football team, their backups, who are a lot of those guys are special team guys, are really talented and they're hungry. And so we've got to be able to match that and beat them in that part of the game.
Will you guys do another full-scale scrimmage or no?
Not full scale. There's going to be elements of what gets covered in a game. We'll try to cover all kinds of, we'll have all the guys on the sideline, so make it a mock game. There may be some live repetition, but probably not a lot.
I know you have the 4 games to work with, but other than Titus and Trayton, are there at this point other freshmen that you know will help you throughout the season?
You know what? We're going to take a look at where we're at with running back. It'll be contingent upon where Trey's at.
Yeah.
He was going to, he didn't practice today, and so, the window is getting tighter and tighter. And so let's make sure we'll address that as we go.
With, as you're getting into, game prep and stuff, is there a little extra step in the guys because it is that, or is it?
I think a little bit, but you know what, as players, when we slap the steamboats on their helmets, we have captains and it's game week. To coaches it is, and we were working late last night. Our players, they're excited about playing, but there's still something different when you hit that Monday. And it's been that way every year I've coached. You try to emphasize how important these repetitions are, but to a 19-year-old, it seems like forever away. And so I like our progress, but to say we're game ready, that'd be inaccurate, less than honest.
So is Trey the only one? Any other injury updates or news?
Not right now. That's the only one that we have.
Was Blaine all the way back?
Yes, he practiced today, so that was good to have him back out there.
How was Sean doing in your 2-minute red zone? How does
he's improved significantly. Last year we didn't play him. We put him under pressure. The playbook is pretty much all installed, and I think we've got a pretty comprehensive plan. And he's done well. Now what's going to be important, there's a difference, obviously, going from practice to implicating it and putting those principles into play against a really tough defense like Missouri. But we really feel good about we feel good about Tyler. Okay?